Hi, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this short video and introduce you to Ed Prosser-Jones from Title Guardian. Rarely do we see products that we get really excited about. I was a little bit unsure about this product, thinking, oh, I can't really do all those things, until I downloaded it and saw it in action and was absolutely blown away by it. And sometimes we put products in our shop or append them to our search packs and ask people to buy them. But we were so struck by the value this is adding to our customers that we just said, look, instead of doing that, we will just eat up the margins ourselves and pay for the subscription for you for the first year. So to explain what it's all about, here's Ed. Ed, welcome to this little video to explain what Title Guardian is.
Thank you, Daniel. That was a great intro, to be honest, of our products. I'm very glad that you saw the benefit of it. So I'll talk a little about what Title Guardian does and how it can secure people's investments, really, I suppose the best way to put it, because a property is the biggest investment you'll ever really have for a lot of people. So Title Guardian was born about 4 years ago, and it was born out of seeing how fraudsters can potentially steal your property. And we've created an app that will monitor your property 24/7, and that will secure it against title fraud. Now, title fraud is when someone will actually be able to go onto the land registry and basically sell your property, and you could potentially lose it. It could also, in regard to charges, so a mortgage you put against your property or a loan against your property that you weren't aware of, you didn't apply for because someone's fraudulently stolen your identity. If somebody tries to sublet, so for instance, if you're a landlord, we will tell you if your property has been registered with an estate agent for rent and you're not aware of that, you tell us and we will stop that from going forward. And it also goes into the realms of company's house. So if you have several properties, fraudsters quite often at the moment, and we see it daily, they will go onto company's house and register properties in your name on your properties or in their name on your properties, and that will have some sort of fraudulent activity on it. So we've built this app that will secure your property, secure your asset, and inform you as soon as that fraud hits the internet, basically. It will come up and go, hang on, Daniel, is this you? And you go, yes, that's me, that's fine, I've got a new company, or I've got this, or I'm selling my house, I'm renting it out. If you say no, the team will stop that fraud from going forward. So that's how we've created this product.
Yeah, I was blown away by it, and this is why I really need. I mean, sellers, if you're on our site and looking at this, grab one because it's going to protect you. Buyers, if you're in the process of buying a property, say yes to the free Title Guardian when it comes to buying your search bundle, for the simple reasons that some of you may well have heard about the Land Registry's alert service. It's a free service, and that's great. And the Land Registry's alert service is kind of a bit late. It's kind of already happened. And the thing that immediately struck me with Title Guardian was when I downloaded the app and I set it up and I put my ID in there and went through all that and then put my property in there, it immediately came up with alerts. And those alerts were me being registered as a company director on various businesses that Land Registry weren't going to tell me about. But it just happened to have done that preemptive strike and say, is this you? Is this a legitimate thing? Are you aware of this? And of course, the answer was yes, of course I am. But the beauty of it was immediately I was aware just how preemptive this was. And it was constantly on the lookout for things that are happening other than, oh, crikey, the criminal's already in the process of stealing your property and it's already pretty much happened. And the other beauty was, which I really liked, Ed, was the fact that for buyers, we have lots of clients come to us to say, how do we know when our property's been registered? How do we know post-completion when we're actually registered or listed as the owner of that property? And having Title Guardian, you're going to witness the process post-completion that your conveyance is going to go through. The submission of the paperwork to Land Registry, the final signing off of Land Registry. And you can sit there and go, right, brilliant, they've done their job. We are officially owners of this property and we can move on. Yeah, you can see it happen. Now, and that doesn't normally happen, does it, Ed? You're just in the dark.
No, you don't. You won't know. So until you one day, generally 2-3 months down the line from buying a property, receive them property deeds, you will know that application is the Land Registry and you're secure. The way we do that, we sit on the day list. So anything on your property that you've just bought, so you've just paid the money over, you've got your keys, you moved in, Anything that goes to land registry, we know about and we inform you as soon as it comes on there. Now that goes into the notification system that land registry do. So some law firms will advise that you take up this offering. It's a free offering usually, monitors the land registry and informs you if any changes on it. The fraud's already happened. So that fraudster has already sold your property at that point. Money has changed hands, contracts have been exchanged, transfers have been signed. It's done. It's pretty much too late to stop that. We sit on the day list. So if somebody does what's called an OS1 search on your property, we can tell you, and that is way before completion happens. So we'll know what's happening on that property. And because we sit and we're looking at different aggregators on the internet, we can see your properties listed online. So even before a law firm's instructed, we go, hang on, so-and-so estate agents have been instructed to sell this property. So we are pre any fraud happening. As soon as we get sort of a whiff of fraud, you're alerted to it. So it stops it from happening. So yeah.
No, I'm not aware of any other product that does all of that stuff. You are completely unique, and this is why Property Search Direct, when this came across when we saw it, Mike and I both went, oh my goodness, everyone needs one of these. Whether you're in the process of buying a property or you have a property, you have a portfolio of properties, you need to do it. And again, if you've got a property where the title's not registered, I would urge you, please go and get first registration done, because you are significantly at risk. It doesn't take much scruples to find out whether you're registered or not. So do find out. But Title Guardian is the way forward. So if you're buying one of our search packs, then please say yes to you want a free Title Guardian. I think the process, Ed, is you're acknowledging the fact that we're going to reveal the subject address, your contact details, and those things. And they're going to go across to Ed's team at Title Guardian. They're going to set you up, invite you to download the app, and hold your hand through that part of the process.
Any questions on that at all, you can ring through to us, drop us an email, and myself or one of my colleagues will contact you and help you through. But it's a very, very simple process. You'll be alerted to download the app. We download the app, we go through a basic verification, which I think most people have done during the process of buying a property before, where you do the facial recognition and connect it up to a passport, driving license, which is us verifying that you are that person. Again, another security feature that we have. And it just takes about 20 to 30 seconds to complete. You must put in the property coupon that we've given from Researcher Direct that will make sure it's 100% free for you. And you'll get that in the email from one of our colleagues, and away you go. And then you've got a year's subscription for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, so year subscription, absolutely nothing. And this comes with one of our residential purchase search packs. Whether you're buying the Vista pack or you're buying the standard residential purchase pack, we built it in to those. You select that as an option. When it comes to renewal, we've also got a serious discount code, which you can get off our site. So when the free 12 months comes up, you want to renew it, then get in touch with us and we'll provide you with a significant discount so you can renew it at a much lower cost. You can keep hold of it. But otherwise, get involved. As I say, I've not seen a bit of tech like this that gives you the level of peace of mind that all property owners should have. So Title Guardian, say yes please, and Ed's team will get in contact with you and get you set up. Ed, thank you very much. It's brilliant. So yeah, hopefully we'll see a stream of clients coming your way and protecting their property assets.
Brilliant. Thank you, Daniel.
Thanks for your time.